Okay, so hey everyone, and thanks for joining us. So today we have a second demo of Nova Spektr, and today I'm going to introduce cross-chain transfers. So let me share my screen. Okay, so and please let me know if you see the slides. Uh, okay, so yeah, welcome everyone once again, and let's go quickly through the milestone 3 scope. So in the milestone 3, we are going to implement cross-chain transfers, dynamic derivations for the Polkadot Vault in order to introduce a better way for Polkadot Vault integration, showing wallet details and rename and forget wallet, and also showing the fiat values everywhere in assets and operations, and also to allow enter the amount of a transaction in fiat. Also, we are going to expand our user audience by enabling Wallet Connect V2 integration and improve application distribution and make the in-app updates and distribute the application in the App Store and Google Play. Oh, sorry, App Store and Microsoft Store. And also, we are going to make some improvements in staking, support Ethereum address, and proxy accounts and transactions. And now cross-chain transfers feature is complete, and I'm going to show it today. And also we are working on most of the features for this milestone. And you can find this check mark here. It means that we are working on it. So what is a cross-chain transfer? So as we see on the screen, the user now will be able to send tokens from the one network to another. On this screen, we see from it's able to send tokens from Polkadot to the Moonbeam. And it works only if a cross-chain direction is available. So it means that it's exists on chain. And now we are supporting about 330 cross-chain directions in more than 70 networks that support XTM messaging. And also, as you know, Nova Spektr supports the multi-sig wallets and multi-sig operations. And cross-chain may be made from the name of the multi-sig wallet. So someone may initiate this operation and other signatories may sign it. So I think it's better to show than explain. So let me switch to the Nova Spektr. Okay, I will clean up everything. Okay, so please let me know in the chat if you see it. Okay, so in the Nova Spektr, what I see, this pretty the same page with the assets. And what should I do in order to make the transfer is just to click to the send button. So for example, I'd like to send some tokens from my personal account to the multi-sig. And for example, I'd like to send some USDT from the Polkadot Asset Hub. So I just click send, and you see that the transfer by default is on-chain because I'm sending from Polkadot Asset Hub to the Polkadot Asset Hub. But if I'd like to select another chain, then I can switch it to the parallel and put the address here. It's a multi-sig address. And I'm going to send, for example, 2 USDT. Okay, and one new thing that you see here is a network fee and cross-chain fee. So the cross-chain fee is a fee that will be taken for this, making this cross-chain operation. And in the result, the recipient will get 2 USDTs. So now we see the confirmation screen, and I can sign it with the Polkadot Vault. Okay, so now let me scan it. Oh, you see in the background that the amount was reduced. because I paid some fee, and also the USDT amount reduced. Okay, so operation success. And let me switch to the multisig. Okay, so now you see that the amount increased here. It means that everything was okay, so USDT was transferred. And let me show one more cool thing. We introduced a new option for the transfer that's called myself button. Let me show it. For example, I'd like to send some tokens, from my personal account from Polkadot to Polkadot Asset Hub, and I'd like to send this token to myself. So for that purpose, I should just click to the myself button, and my address will be substituted here. So I'm going to transfer, for example, $1. Once again, I see the cross-chain fee because it's a transfer to another network. If I switch your network back, then the cross-chain fee will be disappeared. Okay, so okay. So, and now I see that it's a transfer from Polkadot to the Polkadot Asset Hub. I'm going to sign it again. Okay, and continue. So let's check that on the Polkadot Asset Hub, the amount of Polkadot of dot tokens is bigger to 1. Okay, and what about the multisig? So let's try to make some multisig transfer. So I'm going to send some USDT, for example, from this account to the parallel network to myself. Okay, and I'm going to send, for example, 0.55 USDT. And besides the multi-sig deposit that was introduced before and the network fee, once again, I see the cross-chain fee. And so much amounts here because the multi-sig deposit is for the multi-sig operation, network fee is for the executing the operation, and the cross-chain fee is the fee that should be paid for the cross-chain operation. So let me continue. The description is a little bit bigger because I see the description of the operation, of the multi-sig operation. And once again, I see the fee, cross-chain fee, and the deposit. And now I'm going to sign it. Okay, so the operation is being submitted. Let's wait just a few seconds. Okay, just a few seconds more. Probably the block finalization takes more time on the parachain. Yeah, now it's succeeded. And I see that the operation was created. And now you can find how the cross-chain operation looks in the operation screen. So first of all, I see that it's a cross-chain transfer and the amount was 0.5 USDT. The transfer was made from the Polkadot Asset Hub to the Parallel, and one of two signatures is signed. The cool thing is that I may filter the cross-chain operations by source network or destination network. For example, if I select a Parallel, you see that these two cross-chain transfers are here because Parallel network is a destination. But at the same time, I can select the Polkadot Asset Hub, and you see that these two operations are here because the Polkadot Asset Hub is a source network. Okay, so let's check what we see. The from network added here, and the to network added here as well. So it's really easy to get all the details that I'd like to see. Okay, so I can sign this operation or reject this operation, but I don't have the signatory for the second operation. You can find the example of the executed operation, and we can check it in the Explorer. It takes some time to be loaded. And we can find that it was the Polkadot.xm pellet, and it was a limited reserve transfer after, so with a lot of parameters here, but it was approved and executed a few hours ago. Okay, so that's how it works. So you can let's summarize it. So you can transfer your tokens to your address or to anybody's address in another chain if a cross-chain direction is available. And at the same time, if you hold some funds in your multi-sig wallet, you are able to send the same set of a cross-chain operation, and you can reject them, approve them, and see in the operation list when you use the Nova Spektr. And also, I'd like to share something new, what we are working on right now, and it's about the wallet details. It also was requested by a few users from the community to implement this feature, and it was promised in the milestone 3. And now the team is working on it, but we already have mockups. And let me explain what we see here. So here you see the watch-only wallet details and Polkadot Vault wallet details. And here you can find the name of your wallet, the total fiat amount of your portfolio, and the list of networks, and which account you can find in each network under your wallet control. And also here you see the info button. Clicking on this information button, you'll be able to get the list of block explorers and easily navigate to the block explorer that you like and check your account activity. Yeah, so here is example. So you see the address and you're able to copy it and open the block explorer. So for example, for Polkadot Vault, for the Polkadot network, you can find 4 block explorers. For some networks, this number may be lower. Okay, so for the multi-shard Polkadot Vault wallet that we have now in the application, you see the same header with the details, with the name, and with the total fiat amount, and the list of networks. And for each network, you see the list of accounts that are controlled by this wallet in this network. So it's like a tree structure or shelf structure with all the accounts that are controlled by this wallet. Okay, so, and for the multi-sig wallet, that's one more wallet that we have now in the application, you always can check, once again, the name, the information, the total fiat balance, and very nice that you can check the addresses for each network once again, but also you can check the list of signatories. So on this tab with signatories, you see the threshold, the wallets. For example, if you have 2 wallets that control this account, and also the list of contacts that you added when you were creating this wallet. So pretty good, because now I'm not able to check the signatories of my multi-sig wallet, so I should keep it in mind or write down somewhere, but now you're able to check it anytime. And also, one cool thing that we are going to introduce is the rename wallet feature. So you're able to enter another name for your wallet, rename it, and also the application will control if you don't have wallets with the same name. And also one cool thing is that you'll be able to remove your wallet from the Nova Spektr. So it will remove the wallet only from the Nova Spektr. And just a reminder that Nova Spektr doesn't hold any keys or seed phrases. So for example, if this wallet was paired with a Polkadot Vault, your account on the Polkadot Vault will be totally safe and you'll be able to pair it again. Okay, so uh, I think that's all that I have for today. And just let's go back to the slides. So just a reminder that you always can find our source code on the GitHub and check the documentation, the user guides on the docs.spektr.io. And we'll be glad if you follow us on Twitter and follow our updates and new releases. Okay, so that's all from my side, and please let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Okay, so yeah, seems there are no questions, and uh, I think that uh, we can finish here. And thank you very much for joining this Friday, and enjoy your Friday evening and upcoming weekend. And see you. Bye bye.